This is the control panel for the Zanotti 1400 and the power pack unit. This is the on-off switch. This is the on-off switch for the engine run operation for the unit, meaning that anytime you want to have the unit run in the engine or standby mode off the engine, that switch has to be in the on position. This is the controller. To use the controller, all we need to do is turn the on-off switch on, and the controller will power up. Here the fans and everything come on as well. It doesn't normally blink, it's just I guess the cycle rate of the video that's causing it to blink or appear that it's blinking. To set the set point, we press set, and we can go up or down. We'll set it to 0. Press set again. You see the set point is now 0 degrees. Okay, this number here, 65, actually shows the temperature. Okay, this is Fahrenheit. This means that the outside fan is running, and this is indicating that it's in road mode. You cannot have this switch on and the unit plugged in at the same time. If you do, you'll get an alarm code. We have an alarm code here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little triangle with an exclamation point in it. And what that indicates is that we have an alarm code. To get and clear the alarm code, you press and hold the up arrow, A, B. That actually is a battery alarm. I'm charging the battery at this moment. You press and hold the set key. That's RST for reset. Once it goes to reset, you press and hold set again, and then we have no alarm. That's what that indicates, NOA. So there's no alarm codes back in the unit. We can cycle it off just by turning the switch off. We see it says off now. We can turn the switch back on, and now we no longer have our alarm code. Okay, to start the unit, what you want to do is come down here and prime the primer bulb till it's nice and firm. Come up to the engine start switch. The engine fires up. We come up here, give it a few seconds, let it run up to speed. We turn the main power switch on for engine run operation, and everything will power up individually on its own. We can hear a load on the engine now. That's from the compressor engaging. We got 2 fans here, pulling air in, discharges on the other side. Everything on this side is hot. Okay, coming back to our display, we've got Fahrenheit, the outside fan is on, the inside fan is on. This little snowflake right here means it's in cool. Coming around to the back, we got the evap fans in here running. We have a light switch right here. Turns on our light. On the wall is E-track. The E-track's good for just kind of holding things in place. You can't really crank down on that. Alright, to shut everything down, we want to make sure that the light we turned on is off. We come back around here to this side. We turn the master power for the unit off. You can hear the engine unload because the compressor shut off. Then we turn off the engine switch. It may backfire, and that's normal, or it may not. And then we come over back to our battery switch, and we turn our battery off. If not, this unit, to be in a standby mode, to be always ready to turn on, is always taking and monitoring temperature, and basically it's in a standby mode, not a sleep mode. meaning that it will drain the battery over time. So without that switch being off, if you plan to have it set up more than a day or so because of the size of the battery, it will kill the battery. In order to charge it back up, either come back over here and do a manual start, where all we do is turn the on-off on. We prime the bulb again, and we take our manual switch, or take our manual pull cord and pull it. Okay, it fires up. And then we come back over here to our switch. This switch not only controls the unit, but it also controls the excite circuit for the alternator. So the switch has to be on to charge the battery back up. But we have to have that on. Once everything comes on, you'll hear the load on the engine again. Now it's charging and cooling. Your other option is to just hook up a battery charger and make sure that this is pushed out so that we're charging the battery and not powering the unit. With a small battery charger, it may take anywhere from 6 to 8 hours to charge that battery properly at a 2 amp trickle charge. And again, back here we just want to make sure our lights are off before we put it in storage, and everything is good. To run it on standby operation, take our cord, this is a European style cap. It's got a twist lock on it. You twist and pull, and again here you can see there's a tongue and groove set up. We twist here, just line up the tab. See the tab, put them together. Then to lock it, we just twist, and then on this end you provide your 120 20 amp dedicated service. You can't have anything else plugged into it because this thing does pull quite a bit of amperage. And if you do have a 15 amp or a smaller service than a 20 amp service, you will burn up components in this unit. So it's very important that we have a 120 20 amp dedicated service in order to run this. Other than that, it's fairly simple and fairly reliable if you take care of it. If you have any questions, you can give me a call at 321-239-6115, 321-239-6115. My name is Dan. Thanks.